Hi, my name is Lanee Smith. I teach entrepreneurs how to increase their revenue by showing them how to build a team that will increase their brand's visibility and growth. You know how some entrepreneurs do it all. Everything looks great on the surface. They've been handling everything behind the scenes, but yet they're still struggling. They're struggling because there's no focus being made on front of the scenes, which entails being attentive to the client who is looking to the entrepreneur or the coach or the consultant to solve their problem. So, we will discuss how to change your mindset in order to succeed. But first, let's find out if you're in the right place. If you are a new or an existing business and you know it's time to increase your profits, but you don't have time to do it because you're always working behind the scenes, then this is the place for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to change your mindset that will increase your credibility and visibility in your area of expertise, that will in turn increase your revenue. So, right now, I want you guys to take a moment and to stop and think about what's holding you back. You have the opportunity to increase your revenue, but you can't because you don't have time. You can't because you don't have a team. So it's time to recalibrate how you think. This will be a life changing experience for you and your clients to go from being your own team mindset to being a I'm a leader mindset. As an entrepreneur should be leading a team and not be the team. I'm going to repeat that again. An entrepreneur should be leading a team and not be the team. You should be focusing on how to best serve your client and stimulate the growth of your business. If your focus is elsewhere, then you should change that mindset immediately. And you think about it, you're the only one who can make that change. So you are so close to your breakthrough. So why not start to make the changes to make sure that that happens, to make sure that that comes to fruition? Because this is your dream. This is your lifelong dream. This is what you've been working so hard for. So while you're wearing many of the hats, it seems okay on the surface to work in some of these areas of being your own team, but the concern here is that this isn't your area of expertise. This isn't what you were called to do. And again, you are losing money because the client isn't being focused on, your business isn't getting any focus. So when you sit down and you do things like create your website, you take your phone calls from clients when you should have someone else taking care of that for you. You do all of you take care of all of your graphics. You're sitting time and taking time to do this. You know that saying time is money. You're losing money with doing this. So it's time to change how you think and how you do things. And with this in mind, how do you find time to do this if this is what you're currently doing right now? How do you do it? If you're up all night working on something that you can hire someone to do, and you spend all day correcting something that someone may have done for you that didn't come out to your liking, how are you making the time to do what you should be focusing on? Your gift is what you're supposed to give to others, and that is to serve them. Okay? So I promise you that once you have the time to focus on what you're amazing at, amazing things will happen. So let's get out of this mindset of being our own team to a mindset of being I'm a boss, the mindset of I'm an entrepreneur. Just sit back and get that together because that is going to be a life changer for you. Trust me, I know based off experience, okay? So I want to tell you a story. When I first decided to become an entrepreneur, I did everything myself. I was so happy and proud of myself. And then one day I realized I was failing. I wasn't making any money or making any progress. So I started to question myself, and then I had my own aha moment. The problem wasn't the people around me, because I'd already stopped letting people influence me and um, try to say negative things to me to try to make me feel like my little business this, or why are you doing this, that. I had already eliminated the naysayers. My problem wasn't uh, anything else of, like, with me doing my own graphics, or me handling everything that has to do with dealing with bringing new clients in, or anything like that. This all had to do with me. I was the one who was the problem. So what I did was I got out of my own way. I had to realize I wasn't a team member, that I was a boss. I wasn't a team member. I was an entrepreneur. I wasn't a team member. I was a leader. I got out of my own way and I hired a team. So once I hired a team, I realized I needed more help. So I decided to invest in myself, and I hired a coach. And the coach helped me get everything together. And then that's when everything started to shift. So once I changed my mindset, it was like a light bulb clicked on in my head. So I want to encourage you that if you are stuck and now at this point that you need to change your mindset, and you're already there, because I know that you will do this, then for me, I had started to, and I'm going back a little bit, but once I hired the coach, everything just really, really, really took off from there for me. And I'm telling you, after everything started shifting for me, I invested in myself. I didn't have any hesitation with investing in myself, because how else was I going to move to the next level? I had the mindset thing down at that point, but I was like, okay, now what do I do? I went to someone who experienced what I experienced before, but when I went to the coach helped me to avoid more mistakes, because they had been through the same plight I had been through earlier on in their entrepreneurial process. So don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is priceless, and it is a part of an infrastructure that helps you build your finances for a better future, which is going to produce more revenue and growth for you. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about a few more things, and I will be giving you the 5 steps to success just in a little bit. But first, I want to talk to you about a few uh, important fundamentals that will help your business grow. Okay, integrity. Integrity is one of the most important things you can do as an entrepreneur. It is to understand what integrity is and what it means to your business. So when I say that what it means to your business is that it helps you build your reputation. Like you will get these clients who will be loyal to you. So if you're servicing them in one space, and then they know that you offer another product or another service in another space, they will come back to you because you built that trust and respect with them. So one of the biggest pillars of any company is to have integrity, which should match your beliefs and behavior. Many businesses fail because they say they have integrity, but they really don't. Okay, so you guys just take your time, understand that, and just keep it moving. As far as like starting to build your business, as far as changing your mindset, so you'll be able to have something for your team to focus on as well. So it's important to remember that once you choose to walk in your path of entrepreneurship, you are blazing a trail for yourself, inherent with obstacles like being surrounded by naysayers, like we discussed earlier, questioning your every move, couple that with financial hurdles, and the overall mental challenge of whether or not this goal is achievable makes this venture truly daunting. People take a traditional 9 to 5 job because it's a path of least resistance. You get more resistance when you're an entrepreneur because one must take into grasp ownership of their business and all that it encompasses. So, as entrepreneurs, many of us love what we do. I speak from personal experience because I love what I do. This supercharges me. It's my passion to help others to do what I do because it's not in labor. Not a labor, I'm sorry. It truly brings me joy and happiness. So, you guys, get those notes. Later, I will tell you how you can get in contact with me if you want to connect. And now I have the 5 steps to you. Um, the five, I'm going to give you the 5 steps to changing your mindset in order to succeed. Okay. So I can send this to you. Um, I can email this to you. I will send you I will give you my information in just a bit. So if you want to get this and you don't want to write everything down because it is a lot, I will go ahead and email it to you once you reach out to me, okay? So, the first step to change your mindset in order to succeed is to write out a plan. You got to write out a plan. Writing this plan will keep everything in place and it will keep you focused. So make sure you do that. Step 2, set daily and achievable goals. If it's overwhelming, then set smaller goals. Step 3, stop telling everybody your business. I talk about this all the time, and I touched on it a little bit earlier. Telling everybody your business will bring you down and stop you from what you're trying to, what the goal that you're trying to achieve. So stay away from naysayers because they are dream killers. Number 4, assemble your team. Let them do what they're good at so you can do what you're great at. Number 5, make a commitment to yourself to do what you're called to do, which is to serve your client to solve their problem. They're coming to you, so you can't do it. You can't service them if you're too busy on the back ends wearing all the hats. So your plan, your goals, your team equals growth and revenue. So now I want to talk to you about having a choice. So you guys, you have a choice on what you're going to do right now. So you can either stay where you're at and continue to be stagnant and try to do everything on your own, or you can start to really continue to change your mindset by getting someone or putting together a team that will make everything go more smoothly for you. So what I would suggest is that you meet with someone. I suggest you meet with me so we can put everything together to have your business in place, to start that money to flow in, to get the team that you're looking for. It's time to stop working so hard behind the scenes so you can focus on servicing your clients in front of the scenes. So right now, I want for us to start a conversation. I want you to go over to lead your success to lead your pathway to success.com and connect with me. Go over there and leave me your name and your email address, and let's get this conversation going. And I also want you to come over there so I can invite you to my free masterclass that will have these exciting bonuses like a free workbook and the 5 steps to changing your mindset tips that I promised you here, okay? So right now, go over to leadyourpathwaytosuccess.com and let's get this moving. Let's get this party started. Let's win this together and let's just succeed, because this is what we're here for. We're here to encourage others. We're here to solve others' problems. So let's get to it. Go over to leadyourpathwaytosuccess.com and let's get this conversation started, okay? So, with that being said, again, my name is Lanee Smith. I'm a comeback champion. You're a comeback champion. And today is my January 1st. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.